with the uncertainty, especially of Steve Nash, Jordan Clarkson being a rookie. Of course, Ronnie Price has emerged to get some playing time, but Jeremy Lin is going to play starters minutes. We're going to talk a lot about his scoring, the 15 points, 9 of them in the third quarter, but the 0 turnovers is what I think you like to see. But he was creating tonight.
That was the key. That was the key. No turnovers, being effective from their position, setting guys up, particularly like Ed Davis. They have a connection, but he shot 3 of 5. Also, you know, when he can get into the lane, he creates contact. He gets to the line. He's 8 of 10 from the line tonight. So Jeremy Lin is, you know, he's a 2 guard, becoming a point guard, and tonight with no turnovers and getting guys involved, I think it was a good night for him as well.
Rob, let's talk about him as the facilitator, getting guys involved, and I'm going to throw out a number for you. 19 assists in 2 turnovers only in 3 preseason games for Jeremy Lin.
That's the thing. Jeremy Lin is a smart player. We always talk about his pedigree and his basketball IQ. This guy is going to go out and do the things that make your ball club better. He doesn't really do that many things that hurt you. Maybe sometimes he might take a couple of bad shots, but he's allowed to do that. He's going to come out and find the guys like he's supposed to. But what I like best about it, he probes. He probes. He'll keep his dribble alive, he'll probe, and he can either find a shot or kick it to the open man, and that's what you want out of him.
And James, you know what he's done well is get guys involved in that second unit. It doesn't matter where you play him, with what guys, but he's gotten a lot of those guys involved. It's nice to see.
Well, the system, you know, works if you put everybody in the right place and you do the right things, and that's what Jeremy Lin is doing. I'm sure also he's getting a lot of tutelage and a lot of advice from Steve Nash. You know, he keeps his dribble alive. He doesn't pick it up, so that makes for a more productive assist and a better way to do it.
What about the connection he's had with Ed Davis?
It's been wonderful.
Surprising.
You could tell that those 2 guys are on a second team in practice. There's certain times when guys practice a lot together, they get a connection. I know what you're going to do. You know what I'm going to do. You know how I like to catch the ball. And Jeremy Lin looks for Ed Davis. And Ed Davis, knowing that Jeremy Lin is going to pass well, he rolls hard. And the better thing, he rolls out of the pick correctly. He opens up to the basketball, keeps an eye on Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin keeps an eye on him. So if he comes open, over the top, bounce pass for 2 buckets.
It's important. Rob's right. You know, when you practice with somebody, you have a tendency to understand what they do. And so when Jeremy Lin gets into the paint, Ed Davis just knows to be in the paint because he knows he can get it over the top and some of those internal passes. But I like what I see in Jeremy Lin. His assist-to ratio and, you know, getting guys involved is really good.
All right, let's head back to Anaheim. Lakers head coach Byron Scott is speaking with John.